Hi everyone. Every few decades, one piece of our infrastructure completely changed a city. For a city like Mumbai, it was the Sea Link. For a Hyderabad, it was Nehru Outer Ring Road. And now for Bangalore, it's a Bangalore Business Corridor, or you can call BBC. The big question is, will this corridor just be another road, or will it change the infrastructure of Bangalore? Let's try to understand how BBC will impact Bangalore real estate and the investor. For those who don't know, Peripheral Ring Road is renamed as Bangalore Business Corridor, and it's a 74-kilometer of a stretch. This expressway looping around the city connect all the major highway, the airport, electronic city, Tumkur Road, and upcoming industrial hub. Why does this matters? Because in every global city, infrastructure of this scale create a new economic engine. Land that fell too far suddenly becomes the next big thing, and that's why the global funds, developers, and even governments are betting big on BBC. But will it really deliver? Let's break this down. The first and most obvious is connectivity. Right now, driving from East Bangalore to North Bangalore can consume 2 to 3 hours. The BBC will connect Whitefield, Electronic City, and the Airport Road and Tumkur Road in one seamless loop. For a logistic, that means easier freight movement. BBC will bring less traffic and smoother connectivity. For an investor, this kind of accessibility means land value appreciation will be better. Second opportunity, what I see is industrial growth. Every time a major road like this is built, industry will follow. For example, if you see Nehru Outer Ring Road in Hyderabad, the ORR turned all the outskirts into IT, pharma, logistic gold mines. And Bangalore Business Corridor is expected to do the same, especially across Devanahalli, Doddaballapura and Tumkur Road, where warehousing and manufacturing are already picking up. Third opportunity, what I see is a residential demand. Once jobs and industries move outward, housing will follow automatically. Areas once dismissed as too far, Hoskote, Atibele, Biddi, could easily become the next Whitefield or Sajapura in next 10 years. And trust me, that's where the early investor, the smart one, will make multi-fold returns. Fourth opportunity, what I see, global investor backing. Funds like Blackstone, GIC or Brookfield are already investing heavily in Bangalore office space and logistic parks. Bangalore Business Corridor gives them the infrastructure and backbone to scale further. In real estate, it's very obedient. When institutional capital flows in, land prices always follow. We have talked about all the good opportunities. Let's talk about the challenges which is associated with Bangalore Business Corridor. The first and most important issue is the execution. Bangalore infrastructure is full of delays. Just look at the metro, land acquisition, environment approvals, and politics can easily add years. If timeline slips, appreciation slow down. The second challenge is price speculation. Even before the first stone for the BBC is being laid, land prices near to the BBC shoot up by 30 to 40%. If you are buying inflated prices, you might have to wait years before the real demand catch up the location. If you see the past history, when old Peripheral Ring Road was proposed, many of investors lost their money, and they have learned this very hard way. Third challenge with BBC is uneven growth. Just because it's a 74-kilometer of corridor doesn't mean all the location will boom. It's very simple. Growth will cluster near the major junction, metro intersection, IT industrial zones. So, picking the right micro market, not just any land near to the road, is absolutely critical. What should you do? If you are a short-term investor, be cautious. The BBC is 7 to 10 years of a story. BBC is not meant for someone who's looking for easy exit and 2 years of investment. But if you are long-term investor, this is your time. Focus on strategic nodes near metro extension, airport access, or industrial clusters. And most importantly, don't just buy the land because it's on the BBC. Buy where the jobs, infrastructure, and people will actually come. So, will the Bangalore Business Corridor change the game of real estate forever? The answer is yes, but only for those who understand the timing and the micro market. For the rest, it may just become another overhyped story. Now, tell me in the comments, if you had 1 crore today, would you buy land near to the BBC? Or you will prefer to wait and invest into a mid-segment apartment inside the city. And if you find this breakdown useful, like and subscribe, because here we decode infrastructure the way investors should see it, not the way the politician announce it.